But the funny thing about me is when I started doing these variety shows, all the drama kids started coming to the shows. And they said, Rich is one of us. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You know, the jocks are sitting over there. I'm not one of you guys. You know, so it was you had to walk that fine line. He's exactly right.
Yeah, well, it's a small town, you know.
Yeah.
My high school class was 72, I think. So you knew everyone.
Right.
That was when I was good too, because you knew everyone in town. So if you ever did anything wrong, you'd say, for everybody.
Do you think Las Vegas is a small town? Because, you know, one entertainer, I'm surprised you guys didn't know each other. I mean,
it is a small town.
It's 3 miles long. People think of Vegas as just a huge city. It's
Really
nothing.
not.
Once you're in the business, you know, especially entertainers, but not just entertainers, it's such a small niche. Once you know the group, that's it. You know, people come in, they're like, ooh, it's such a big, and it's not. No one even knows that Summerlin exists. You know, no one knows that all these places that are beautiful in Vegas that you can actually go hang out, hike, climb.
They just think of Vegas as the Strip in downtown.
Yeah, it's bigger than that. And I think that's a tapped market that people don't realize as well. Because there is some really nice parts to Vegas. Because the Strip's probably the worst.
And I'll tell you, my show, Voice of the Generation, had a huge local following. I mean, I love the locals here, and they love the show. And so when we relaunch our show for the nighttime, I mean, I want all the locals to come on out again. It was great, you know. Locals, when they like a show, they support it 100%. If you can get the locals to support your show, you're going to sail, because the locals know right away if your show is good or it's not.
And once you talk to the locals out there right now, do they get a bargain? Do they get like $5 off?
I was on the Moore show, and I said any locals for like a week period can come in for free to my show. When I relaunch my show, of course, I mean I'll give locals any kind of deal to get them in, because I love local support. I'll let locals come in my show for free. I will. Yep, I will. I'll let locals come into my show for free.
Why?
Because locals,
you're part only.
No, because locals, when they like a show, they support the show and they spread the word that the show's good and your show sales. So I appreciate their support, and I'll do anything for them.
So why don't you give the locals your website, phone, or email?
My website is richnatoli.com. That's NATOLE.com. And my email, my info is on the website.
Great. And Tim, why don't you give out your website, phone, or email, and tell them it's free only for you. Somebody else.
Great. You can come in, but while the other acts are on, you got to leave. It's amazedlive.com, and all the information is there. And the locals, obviously, anytime you can send an email, and there's specials. I know that you guys, all of you that are locals that go to the shows, you've seen our information before. And yes, it's without the local support, we don't have anything. Like right now, this is the busiest week. Between now and New Year's, this is the busiest week we're going into for entertainers and for shows. And that's because of the locals. Because all your family and friends are coming to town, and they're coming into the show. So this week alone is support, completely thanks to you, as I'm looking at this camera that you know exists. So yeah, absolutely, and it always has been. The local support is very cool, and you're right. And also, we have the local newspaper writers and radio personalities and radio channels, and without you guys, it just doesn't work. So you got paid, but everyone else, you don't.
So how did you get through your job with the base?
Tell the truth.
Well, you tell the truth. If you don't tell the truth, I'll tell Josh.
Well, this because of the show that I was in prior to come back, this opportunity came for me to do a show here in Las Vegas at this particular room, and of course I couldn't do it full time. So Josh, who you have met with Quantum Talent, is actually my management, and I gave it to Josh basically saying that I can't do this full time, and he had a vision to have this rotating cast. What we have right now, he had this vision, so he said, "Yeah, let's give it a try." We're really, like I mentioned earlier, we're just completely grassroots, a bunch of guys doing it from the ground up, and here we are. So
wait a minute, right there, hold it right there. You said a bunch of guys. Where's all the females?
Yeah. Did you see our ad campaign? It goes up and down the strip. It's 3 guys, and it says guys that like to meet you. It's the knock on the girls that like to meet you ad. That's our ad. That's our promo. One word was girl.
Yeah.
No, all the men, all the guys, it's all men that happen to be the talent in the show. Well, mostly. Except for Jack over there taking out his shirt.
Yeah,
For whatever
I
reason
think
that was. No, it's a clean, family-friendly afternoon show. You know, it's not that women are not, but we don't.
So what would be the tickets for the show?
What was the tickets for the show?
How much would be the tickets?
You can go to amazeline.com and click on the link there, and it'll take you to it. I believe, I'm shooting from the hip here. I believe they're
The right hip or left?
39 or 49. I think is the ballpark. Without
Probably
misquoting.
VIPs are probably 49.
I think that's where it is.
Right.
But you know, if you're good locals and people who are coming in, if you're smart about it, tickets for tonight, you know, half-price ticket sales, you can go to the booth and get them for $22, $25. You can go to tickets for $9. And there are awesome people, you know, go in that day and that morning get a ticket for the show. Obviously, we'd rather you come to the box office and pay $50, but we also want to see the shows.
Okay, great. Now, I think we're going to a commercial. Is that right, Leo? Oh, shucks. Okay, well, we got 3 minutes. Now, Rich, you've been doing this for a very, very long time. And what do you see for your future? You see yourself going further higher than...
Why don't you tell them?
Well, no, but we only got 3 minutes left.
Oh, sorry. What do I see for my future?
Yeah.
Work, hopefully. No, my future, my goal here in Las Vegas is to headline a major hotel in the evening, and that's what we're shooting for now. We've got some people working on that. So just thinking my show that was a great afternoon show, and increasing everything from the production value to the bells and whistles and putting it in the evening.
Yeah. They see some change going on for you. Some of those are home residential May of next year. So you can move some things around, some changes going on. Everything. You gotta take care of your lower back though.
It's a psychic thing.
Yes. Yeah.
So what do you see for Amazed?
Amazed? I'll be amazed when I get anything.
Wow!
Because Amazed is already good. What do you want?
No. I think that's what I think all acts are, I mean, all shows we're searching for that. There's only so many rooms. It's 3 miles long. There's only so many shows. And unfortunately, it's been inundated with a bunch of, I think, the quality of entertainment throughout Vegas is different than it was 30 years ago. You know,
Oh, that's true.
it's just, it's not like it was anymore. And people come in and they think, oh, that's what entertainment is, and it's not the same. It's the big shows and the big entertainers and the big acts are just not there. And this generation that comes in, I think we're missing the, there's a lot of stuff. Cirque's great. There's a lot of Cirques. And was that the minute call or was that the?
Well, he'll give you the finger.
Well, that's right.
Not the middle finger,
It was just the one finger. No, but yeah, I think we are as well. You know, we would love to be. Obviously, we're happy in the afternoon spot because there's not as many afternoon shows. You know, so and we're family friendly and we're clean. But an evening spot is definitely what we all would like.
Have you ever met Red Skeleton here in Las Vegas?
I have not met him. However, I have had the fortunate pleasure of seeing him through your glass window.
Okay, we'll be seeing him real soon. Okay, folks, we will go into commercial. We'll be right back in a couple minutes. See you.
To catch a thief, follow the money. That idea has served as a guide for crime fighters through the years. Today, crime fighters also follow the money on the internet. As business transactions on the internet have grown, so have the number of scams and schemes. That's why the U.S. Postal Inspectors have joined the effort to stamp out internet fraud. For more information, including tips on how to avoid online schemes, visit www.usps.com.
Welcome back to Worldwide Entertainment Podcast, Mike Irvin. Now, folks, a lot of people have been asking me, who am I? Where have I come from? Well, first of all, I come from the Windy City, Chicago, where I had a television show for 13 years, written up by the famous film critic Rich Roper as the most entertaining show on television. I even had a fan club for that many years. I was featured in New York as the #1 psychic in the United States. I have read mayors and many famous people, and an international psychic who has authored 41 books. I have a School of Metaphysics and the World's Only Paranormal Museum, which was seen on Channel 9 WGN in Chicago. I Cameron Worldwide. I've been on On Talk Radio,